And oh no, stop! Die by the blade. I love you, but you need to wait for it now. It's not your turn. How's everybody doing?
Is that Among Us?
It's a lot.
I do believe they are among us, sir.
It's a lot.
Is that Sussy Braun?
I left it up. It's a lot.
What is this ridiculous-looking bird?
Among Us?
Sus.
That is sus. Among and us.
So true, gamer. So welcome everybody to Hardcore Dungeon of the Mad Mage. It is a brand new campaign that we're starting up here, and it's not gonna go well. Everybody's gonna die. It will happen.
Yippee!
Yippee! We got some new players at the table. And, yeah, I think only one returning player. Castica, you haven't played in a stream game, have you?
I have not.
Yeah, so we got 3 new stream players. That's wild.
It's
And
gonna be a
Jaber's
whole ass experience.
It is.
Oh, DM's blind.
Oh, fuck you. Okay, hold on. So it's a 5-minute timer. So when my stream gets to 14 minutes and 20 seconds, I can take them, or I can put them back on.
Oh, they can stack.
They can, yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot to change it off of Rust. I knew I forgot something. Dungeons and there we go.
I don't
Hey,
have
DM,
the 15k yet.
It seems we need an aura about Susabron.
What do you mean about Susabron? Auras aren't about anybody in specific. But
Yeah,
anyway.
it is.
So anyway.
The DM started blasting.
Yeah, I'm about to, dude. Hold on. I can't even read the names of my tabs. I'm so blind.
You know, it's one
This is
thing to blind
great.
him when he's playing Rust. Please don't blind him when he's trying to read stat blocks.
No,
This is
okay.
great.
It's okay.
This is
What-
great.
Well, in
what-
the middle
hey,
of combat
listen,
was the best
listen.
time to blind this.
Listen. Whatever I read when we're in combat is the number that's rolled.
Oh no.
Well, this
Whatever-
blurry thing that looks like a 2 is probably a 20. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
definitely rolled a 35 on a d20. What are you talking about?
God. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get started. Our story today does not start in the world of Aspera. It does not start in the Isles of Makov. It starts in a far more classic setting. The city of Waterdeep, in the world of Faerun. In the city of Waterdeep, there is a tavern that has been there for longer than anybody can remember. That tavern is the Yawning Portal. It is a famous inn located near the eastern slope of Mount Waterdeep. It derives its name from a 40-foot diameter well that descends into the first layer of Undermountain, a massive dungeon that lies beneath the city. The Yawning Portal is run by a man named Durnan, a human that has run the tavern since it originally opened, hundreds and hundreds of years ago. A normal human. Legends say that he was at one point an adventurer himself, but now he seems more than willing to let others do the adventuring for him, and all he charges them to enter Undermountain is 1 gold to enter the well and 1 gold to return. The Yawning Portal is bustling with activity. There are all kinds of rowdy people in here, drinking, laughing, singing, and a bit more grimly, you hear discussions on groups that have gone into the well. Not just discussions. You hear bets. Oh, I bet 10 gold that they won't make it past 3 days. I bet 20 that they'll return, minus the fighter and the cleric. Horrible bets like this are commonplace in the Yawning Portal. And now, 4 new faces will grace the Yawning Portal. Our first new adventurer to make their way into the tavern is a dwarf. Tyrion, why don't you go ahead and introduce your character and introduce yourself as well, since you're new to the streams.
All right. So,
Oopsie.
Tyron Silverboot is a dwarf. Not exactly smaller for a dwarf, but not like the big, beefier dwarf. Definitely looks more like an intellectual, but he's wearing a heavier suit of armor than most people would. And he's kind of meandering his way around the tavern. Kind of not exactly sticking to himself, but not actively engaging in any external or large conversations.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes and finds a spot to sit, sets his backpack down and his shield over it, and sits waiting till he decides to get up and get a drink. And I, the player, I'm Caleb. I'm new to the stream. I'll be playing an armorer artificer.
Fantastic. Yeah, as you find a spot, it is a very busy night for the Yawning Portal. Most of the tables are completely taken up. You get the feeling that if you were hoping for kind of a quiet night of drinking, this is not the place that you should have come to. You're more than likely going to have other people sat at your table. Some strangers, possibly some new friends. And as you get settled in, and a waiter comes to try to take your order, our next person makes their way into the tavern. Calypso, please go ahead and introduce yourself and your character.
I'm going to introduce myself first. I am Wolf. I am also one of the first-time players here. If you've seen me before, you have seen me in chat causing problems.
Mm-hmm.
And my character is Calypso. She is a Genasi Genie Warlock. And she walks to the doors and gives the place a once-over. She doesn't look very happy that it's very full, so she walks around, her hair floating as if it was in water behind her, before seeing the almost empty table. She doesn't speak when she walks up, but she just takes a seat opposite of Tyron, before looking at him and saying, hello. I hope I am not disturbing your peace. And that's all she says.
Tyron is kind of gonna give her a wary glance and nods to himself and goes back to the internal struggle of whether or not to get up and get something to drink.
All right. The next shadow to darken the doorway. Mick, go ahead and introduce yourself and your character. I'm gonna. I can't find. Hold on, real quick.
Here.
Just kidding. I can't find a place to put you all with all of these damn drawings. So you're all going.
In the top right.
No, you're all going into Hallister's beard now.
We are the beard goblins.
Yes.
So, to describe
accomplished.
Suzabra... No, I'm just kidding. So...
I would remove you from the
myself.
campaign.
Hi guys, I'm R4. I played Suzabron before. I'm the funny penguin guy. But Mick is a 6-foot-tall, clean-shaven human dude with a kind of air of easiness about him. He kind of walks in, not realizing he's taken up the full doorway, most likely, gets bumped a few times, and just gives the people who bumped him a, "Oh man, my bad." And then just kind of looks about the tavern itself trying to look for just somewhere to sit, until he finally spots the table both of you are sitting at and sits down. Probably clanking the entire thing, as he does not have his armor fully strapped down. And
Fantastic.
he will just sit down without an invitation.
Fantastic. And before any real conversation starts, another figure darkens the doorway. A far more righteous figure. Luther and Tika, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Tika. First time on one of the stream games. I lurk here quite often, give Zach a whole bunch of shit. That sort of thing. He's used to my antics, so we're gonna have fun with this. As for Luther, when he enters the bar, he slowly peers around, giving each of the denizens there just a condescending look. None of these people worth his time. Until he spots an open chair at the table with the three others and makes his way over. Might I join you?
Oh, hey, man. I just, got here and stuff, but... yeah.
Is a
The
seat
more the
taken?
merrier.
It's taken by you. Oh. God.
You're an odd one, aren't you?
Not really, man.
He'll have a seat and just leave
That's
his pack on the floor next to him.
That's some nice armor you got there.
Thank you.
And to think, I might have gotten a knight with a few other loners. Whatever.
Loner? Who are you talking about?
Not you, that's for sure.
Okay, Mr. Edgemaster.
I've had a long day. I just want to get shit-faced and go home.
You know who else has had a long day? I don't know.
Oh, was that actually a question?
Yeah.
I suspect most of us have had a long day.
I mean, my day wasn't so bad. I just kind of wandered in here.
Well, good for you.
Did you wake up in the middle of the night?
No, it was probably, He's just gonna look up, realize there's a ceiling there. When the sun was probably about there, and he's just gonna point in a random direction.
Yeah, and as
I
you're looking
see.
up, this is a huge building. This tavern is around, I believe, 4 stories tall, with multiple layers of balconies overlooking the main area. As you're kind of pointing to the ceiling, just to give you an idea of how rowdy it is in here, you see somebody about to get thrown off during a drunken brawl. And that doesn't even really seem to be enough for many people to really look up from their drinks.
Man, look at all these people. It's like at least 4.
Not the most civilized of places.
That's for sure.
So, you guys want a drink?
I was about to go up and get one. Sure.
Mick's just going to yell out, just like, "Can I get 4 drinks over here, man?"
I mean, as long
You
as
can-
you're paying.
You can see that the bar is just open right now, and the man standing behind it A man with he's mostly bald on top with a little bit of hair on the sides and a graying kind of goatee beard just raises an eyebrow to you. Yeah. Come on, put in your order, I guess.
Oh, yeah. 4 drinks.
He's still just staring at you from, like, across the way, because I'm assuming that you don't get up and he's not coming out from behind.
He's just sitting there
not coming
looking
out
at
from
him,
behind
smiling.
the bar. He just
Just
continues to clean a glass, maintaining direct eye contact with you.
Seeing that this is going absolutely nowhere, Tyron's gonna stand up and just kind of slowly meander his way over to the bar, and gesture the barkeep over. And how much will it cost for a bottle of Waterdavian wine?
Well, we have a few different varieties right now. We have, on the cheaper end, 1 gold. On the more expensive end, 20. Depends on how much you're looking to spend.
Tyron's gonna kind of reach into his pouch at his side and stick a gold right on the counter.
All right.
Does
Are
that answer
you
your
leaving it to
question?
my choice. I guess.
What?
Are you leaving it to my choice, or do you have anything in specific that you're looking for? Right now, we have, and he's just gonna like pull out a little list from behind the bar. We have Emberglass liquor. It's a sweet wine. We have a couple bottles left of the Arabellan Dry. We have a little bit smaller bottles. We have a Barovian Red.
I'll go with that first one.
Very
Wanted
well.
something sweeter.
Yeah, and he will kind of go to a wine rack a little bit out of the way and look at a few different labels and pull one down and set it on the counter for you. Is that all you're looking for?
Few glasses.
Fair enough. And he'll pull out just a set of drinking glasses.
Tyron will kind of grab them and take them out to the table and start pouring a glass for everyone.
Mick will just look at the alcohol and then just kind of look a little worried, get up and probably nearly trip over bumping into someone and walk up to the guy and kind of whisper, but not really, hey man, can I get some of the good stuff?
Yeah, that'll be 20 gold. Or are you just looking for a glass?
No, I don't. I need some milk.
He just stares at you.
I can't drink, man. Just don't let anybody else know that. I'm not allowed.
So, just out of curiosity, is there a reason that you're in a bar?
Yeah. My head priest man told me to get out and go do whatever this vision told me to do.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, my boss told me to get lost and gave me all this gear, and so, but I still can't drink, so you still got milk?
No. No, this is the Yawning Portal. We're a civilized establishment. We do not serve milk.
Can I get a water at least then?
Sure. And he will just go towards like a little pitcher of water in the back that he had been doing the dishes in and just scoop up a glass for you.
Do I see him get it from the dish thing?
Yeah.
Mick's just gonna look at it and then be like, "Oh, sweet," and he's gonna purify it.
All right.
Yeah, man, thanks. And he's just gonna put down a gold on the thing.
Is this your payment to go into the well? You said you're chasing a vision.
It was for the water, man.
You're not going to pay me to drink my dishwater. He's going to slide the coin back.
Oh. Thanks. And he's just gonna quickly, like, go back to the table.
Does he take the coin?
Yeah, I take the coin back.
Okay.
Calypso's gonna make the water cold with prestidigitation.
Hell yeah.
Oh, how'd you do that?
Really? The blue-skinned fish woman with floating hair looks you dead in the eyes and just goes, magic.
Oh, magic, man. I'm telling you. I can do a bit of magic. You want to see?
As long as it's not destructive, I don't see why not.
And he's just going to wave his hand a little bit, and then on the table is going to be a small cat.
Awesome. Is that find familiar?
No, it's minor illusion.
Oh, okay. I just needed to know if I needed to give you a handout.
No, it's just a minor illusion.
Cool.
Yeah, man. The church gave me some pretty cool powers. You know this person called, like, Sharandar?
I can't say I'm familiar.
She, like, worship her and then get power.
I see.
Hell yeah, Gabriel.
Yeah, she's like...
I thought
no,
you were
it was-
drinking water.
It was Sharandlar. That's it. She's like the Lady of Mercy. And so, you know, she heal people good. Yeah.
So Calypso gets this very slight concern on her face before she waves her hand, and there is now a straw in your drink as she has used another charge of prestidigitation.
Okay. Very cool.
Oh, you're the best. Like, I got sensitive teeth, and so, oh yeah. And he's just gonna take a sip.
I swear you sound drunk already.
No, man. That's what, like, doing bathroom duty for like 4 months will get you. Never walk in front of a highly costly ritual, man.
Ah,
Fantastic.
So, are you all, like, going to this place too?
yes.
Into the mountain? Yes.
I mean, the calling and the visions.
The visions? I thought that was
Dreams.
just a bad dream.
Well, then it's a bad dream we must all share, I assume.
As you all are having that conversation, deciding if you're all going into Undermountain or not, you hear a voice rapidly approaching your table. Just, oh dear, excuse me. Oh, sorry, coming through. And a very brightly dressed man, in kind of a frilly hat with a feather sticking out of it, short beard, carrying like a little stack of books, makes his way over towards your table and kind of gets nudged by another patron and tries to, like, make it look graceful as he practically falls into a seat. And, oh, did I hear that you're all planning to go into Undermountain?
Yeah, man.
We
I
were
believe
getting
that
to
would be
that.
correct.
Might I ask a favor of you?
That
And what'll
depends on
that
what it
be?
is.
Oh dear, how crass of me. How dare I not introduce myself? Although I'm sure that you likely would have recognized me. My name is Velothamp Gedarm. I am a writer, one of the most famous writers on all of the Sword Coast, actually. I penned the Volo's Guide to Monsters. Perhaps you've heard of it?
I might have read it once or twice. It's been a while. Sounds familiar, at least.
Fantastic. So, I am actually looking to write a brand new book. And, unfortunately, I've had very little success in finding researchers. I wish to know what is inside of Undermountain.
So, like, you want to make a book
Yes. That is
with
the goal.
words on it, right?
Most of them, yeah. Most books do.
Will it have pictures?
I may leave it up to artist interpretation a little bit, but yes.
I'm in. The moment you said pictures, I was like, yeah.
Is there any particular type of research you're looking for? Or just general, what's in Undermountain?
I wish to put together a guide of Waterdeep and its history, and a large portion of its history started right here. How much do any of you know about Undermountain?
Hey, DM.
Yeah,
Can I make a history check to tell you how much I know about it?
sure.
I was about to ask the same thing.
Yeah. McKeelan, you sure don't.
Can I apply stone cutting to this?
No.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Oh, don't know why I have something turned on.
Why do you have
What
guidance?
is...
I may have heard a little bit about it from the lips of nobles.
So McKeelan, no. Tyron, all that you know is that it has been here for longer than the city of Waterdeep has been here. And, Luther, you somehow managed to know less
Luther doesn't
than Mick.
care.
You somehow managed to know less than Mick, which is impressive. I feel like that doesn't happen often.
Calypso.
Wow, rude.
Does Mick have a positive intelligence?
Yeah, man, I got a
That's
plus
crazy.
1 to that. Thank you. Oh.
That's crazy. Calypso, you know that Undermountain wasn't always below the mountain. It used to be a wizard's tower, and then for some reason it inverted. That's about all you know.
I would relay this to the eccentrically dressed man.
Well, there is far more to Undermountain than just that, but I'm sure that if you're all planning to go down there, you'll see that soon enough.
That's what I'm
Word.
worried about.
A word of warning. There are some incredibly dangerous creatures that live in Undermountain. It's been about a week since a troll actually came up from the well and tore up the bar. They sure put it back together quickly, however.
So,
It sounds like it would have
like,
been entertaining to watch.
what are you gonna do if we do this for you, man?
I could pay you upon your return.
Oh, good heavens. Yeah.
Good enough for me.
Fantastic. In that case, He is going to just hand over like an empty journal to one of you.
Tyron will grab it.
Okay.
Oh man.
Maybe it's for the best, Mick.
Like,
And
I don't mean to be things. Never mind.
It's probably best if the experienced researcher carries the notebook for the research.
oh, you have experience. Fantastic. In what field?
Craftsmanship, mostly. Also, integrating magic into said craftsmanship. And he'll kind of sit up straighter than he was and kind of gesture to a large, intricate crystal on his chest, and then kind of clench a fist as it starts to crackle with faint lines of electricity through it, and then it all fades.
You see that Volo looks bored. He's going to just. Oh yes. Sorry, I was lost in thought for a moment. That is very interesting. I hope that it comes in handy while you're down there. Allow me to, as a token of good faith, pay for your trip down into the well. And he is going to set down 8 gold.
So like, what's all down there? Like, I know you said monsters. You gotta know something.
Well, the most that I know is, well, let's see. I'm
More
actually going to, give me just 1 moment. As this campaign comes with a silly little deck of cards, and I'm going to draw one from it. They are
Oh, no.
the Secrets of Undermountain.
No good can ever come of cards.
No, not at all.
The draw's death.
If I can find the cards. Hello?
The high priestess.
Hey,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Mick, who are you
10,
talking to?
11, 12, 13, 14,
I don't
15,
know.
16, 17, 18.
I just heard
Someone
something
roll
say
me a
hello.
D18. You're
A
not going to use,
D18?
you're not going to use your stupidity to break the fourth wall. Roll me a D18 and tell me the result.
I got a 12 DM.
You got a 12 DM.
Mick is the only one who can hear the DM, but everyone else just thinking she's crazy.
No, they think he's just like incompetent. he just overheard someone else at another table, and they're like, "Oh, he's just talking to them now."
And noticing that Mick has not touched the glass of wine that Tyron poured for him, Tyron's gonna kind of move the glass in front of Volo and go, since he's not gonna drink it, might as well offer it to someone else.
Wait, did you want me to drink this, man?
Mick, I thought you couldn't drink.
Yeah, I can. Hey, DM.
Yeah.
Can I do a performance check to like do the thing where they throw it behind their head?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be watching this, so I'm gonna be looking at this as well.
I got a 21, DM.
Roll me. Okay. Anybody who is watching Mick doing this, roll me a perception.
Alright. That is a 13. I don't see shit.
Yeah, none of you see anything, but you do hear somebody from behind, like, slip and fall on a wet floor.
You're just gonna see him without any of the wine in his mouth go, isn't that great, man?
Calypso's gonna bite here. She just goes, "Do you like the bitter taste of it?"
Yeah, that was totally bitter.
I see. And she takes a sip of her sweet wine.
Yeah, the sweet wine that tastes lighty with notes of fruit.
I think there
Anyway,
was I think there was olives in there, man.
Ah. So you must have
You're
brought your
wrong.
own glass.
Wrong.
You're incorrect. But
Wait.
more importantly,
Who says I'm wrong?
Volo.
Oh,
Just, incorrect. There are no olives in the sweet wine. That is made with
oh,
fruit.
like, you sure?
Quite. I've been around for a very long time, and I've had very many drinks. I've had more drinks than you've had days.
I mean, you're probably right on that one, man, but
It
can
explains the way
you
you
do
dress.
this? And he's just going to look at him.
What did you say, Mick?
No, he said, "Can you do this?" And he just stares at Volo.
No, I cannot. Congratulations, you've one-upped me. So as I was saying before, you had asked what lies in Undermountain?
Yeah, man. I gotta know what I'm looking at so I know if I can talk to it, man.
Well, there is a very interesting rumor that I had heard. There's the usual riffraff, the goblinoids, the giant spiders, the general monstrosities that are common in a mad wizard's lair. However, I've also heard a rumor that the Mad Mage of Undermountain, although he has not been seen in quite some time, there's a rumor that he has a school on one of the levels where he trains apprentices. Now, me, truthfully, I don't believe it. However, where there's a rumor, there's usually at least a little bit of truth.
Wait a minute. There's a mage down there?
You seem like you get confused a lot.
No, not really. And life really can't be confusing if you have no expectations whatsoever, man.
Yes, there at one time was a mage living in Undermountain. A man by the name of Hallister. Well, my dear friend Elminster knew him as Hellither.
Elminster?
You wouldn't know him.
Does he go to a different school?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You know, he could swing by my church and stuff if he wanted to. Be kind of cool.
No. He is not a fan of the divine.
Oh, okay. I like talking to new people.
I see. Well, that's very nice for you.
Yeah, thank you. I just, it gets a little lonely, because, like, occasionally I step over something and accidentally break a vase, and then, like, I get told to be on kitchen duty for a week, and then I'm like, man, because it kind of sucks, but it's nice because I can, like, sneak a sandwich for myself.
I'm not sure what you want me to say to that.
Maybe a right on, dude. We all love some caloric intake.
Right on, dude. We all love some caloric intake.
Hell yeah, brother! You see, he just puts out his hand for a fist bump.
He will mage hand a fist bump.
Yeah! Why can't you guys be like him? He's a total bro.
Calypso will wave her hand, and suddenly there are a bunch of bubbles around your head.
Whoa, right on. I didn't know I ordered the lava lamp special tonight.
Oh dear, look at the time. I should be going. And he's going to stand up and collect his books. And with everybody's passive perception.
11.
My passive perception is a 13.
13.
12.
You two see that he goes to another table and starts talking to another group of adventurers about the same thing.
Man,
Something tells me he does not expect us to survive.
what a
Tyron's
nice
gonna turn.
guy.
Tyron's gonna turn towards Mick and kind of stare him up and down and ask, "Were you dropped as a child?"
No, actually, but you want to hear something pretty cool that happened to me a few years ago?
One of the bubbles goes into Mick's mouth and pops.
Oh, whoa, that one was vanilla.
Was it a vanilla bubble? I'm leaving this up to you. Was the bubble vanilla?
It's just normal soap.
Definitely wasn't vanilla.
It's vanilla scented.
Gotcha.
You know what? We'll say it's vanilla, but it's only vanilla extract.
Fantastic.
Well, like a few years ago, I was just getting back from sorry, that voice. I was just getting back from the market, you know, and I walked in, and they didn't put up the sign that says, "Hey, man, big ritual in progress." They only put down the little sign that said, "Be quiet." So I walked in, and I didn't really know what was going on. And they had a big circle drawn. And like, ever since then, what happened was I stepped in between them because I was like, "Oh, let me squeeze by ya, man. Don't want to bother your hand gestures and stuff." And then, bam, I knocked over like the thing in the middle. And they were like, "No, don't do that." But they couldn't move because they were doing a ritual. And then, bam, like light blinded me for a minute, and then I was on bathroom duty for like 4 months. I think I messed something up real bad. But now, my hands make better magic.
Your hands make better magic.
By now, Calypso has refilled her drink.
Yeah, my hand is like better magic now. And you're just gonna see like you wanna feel?
No.
Gonna Presty his hand clean before she. So you feel like see some sparkles before she just grabs your hand.
Oh, that's whack, man. Like, usually you ask about people before you like cast magic on them. But I mean, to each their own. But oh, I don't think I need to do a spell right now because that kind of expends energy.
He lets go of your hand, and you see the sparkles just disappear. Well. This has been fun.
I guess we should like say what we're doing if we're going down there. Do you guys want to go together? It'd be like kind of cool.
I don't see why we shouldn't.
I feel like you'd be good entertainment. Why not?
Agreed. And Tyron's gonna take the whatever's left of the bottle and just down it as quickly as he can, and then set it down on the table and grab his things and stand up.
Wait. Before you do that, like, why don't we just say what we do, man? Like, I gotta know if I gotta be up front with my shield and stuff, or in the back, not with my shield.
Oh. I'm a warlock. I'm more of a ranged fighter. I believe that's how you refer to it as.
Oh, right on.
I'm a tinkerer of sorts, specializing in armor and modifications to said armor. And he's going to once again gesture to his chest and kind of take one of his gauntlets and kind of hold it, I don't know, maybe 6 inches away from this big crystal. You see purple arcs just go from his chest to his fingertip. I definitely excel at range, but with some slight modifications, I can go into the front line if needed.
Oh, right on.
Luther will rest his hands on the heads of his 2 warhammers hanging from his hips and just give Mick a look. And what do you believe I do?
He's just going to give the thinking emoji for a moment. So she's a warlock. He's a smart dude. Does that make you? You see, he's just gonna look around. Do you make clothes, man?
I swear I'm going to... No, I do not make clothing. I hit people with hammers.
And then do you make clothing?
No. Who makes clothing with a hammer? What?
I mean,
what is actually wrong with you?
Well, we can
nothing
chalk it up
really.
to a ritual accident for now.
Nothing really. I just, well, nothing, man. I don't know why you gotta be so mean.
This is not me being mean. This is me concerned of your health.
Oh, it's great. I'm pretty positive I'm at full health, because if not, I'd be healing myself, man.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's really hard to keep it together.
While you're having this conversation, the just because I've been staring at these buttons for a second, and I want to see what they do. The person that you saw getting kind of leaned over the edge when you were looking up, Mick.
Can I
They
feather
fall.
fall him?
No. Yeah, you. Well, I wanted to press the silly buttons.
Oh.
I've got so. Oh, that's not what I. Oh, he fell through a table.
I guess the feather
down
fall
he
didn't
goes.
work.
Didn't work.
Oh,
Hummingbird
man.
waters are always so much fun.
You know, I thought I was gonna save him, but nothing happened, man.
That man was fated to die. I thought you accidentally clicked fairy fire. I totally misread that even with my glasses on.
Speaking of... No, I won't.
Giving the table advantage against him.
So, can we grab some food before we go down there? Because I don't know how much food's gonna be down there.
That's a surprisingly good point.
I'm just saying, food, water, paper, basic necessities might not be, in high supply down there.
Well, I don't doubt this.
Yeah, if you guys want to get some more of that dishwater, I can purify it for you, man.
I actually have the ability to create water.
Wait, what? You can just make water?
Indeed.
Where? Out of what?
Do you remember what I said before?
The vanilla?
Before that.
Hello?
Magic.
Oh, magic. Yeah. I forgot about that one.
It's quite alright.
Luther's gonna go to the bar and see about procuring some supplies for our trip down.
Yeah, so you approach the bar and ask the man standing behind the bar, and he just raises an eyebrow and looks really confused. Why wouldn't you sort that out before you came here? We're not a general store.
I'm surprised you wouldn't capitalize on the opportunity.
Oh no, I make fine money as it is. I'm not in this for the riches. I already earned that.
Mick's just gonna walk up. Hey, can I at least, like, procure some of your finer meats to go down there, man? Like, I know you're running a business and all, and we're, like, looking for food, but think of, like, the profit return income if we come back. This time loaded with cash and thinking of you highly because you gave us the food that extended our lives.
I can supply you with meals, but I don't know how well they're going to last down there.
Well, that's fine. I can just eat those ones first before I deal with my, like, dried jerky and stuff.
Alright, well then, in that case, we do have some meals that you can purchase. Let's see, what time is it? He's going to, like, look at a clock on the wall. Looks like it's about dinner time. So our meals that we prepare for dinner, we have a vegetarian option, which is roasted carrots, Baldur's Gate peppers, tubers with cream and salt. We have chicken liver, plum mastara, celery and pickled onion. We have bear meatballs served with tomato sauce, Waterdhavian cheese, and long beans. We have tomato soup, sold with some Amnish black bread croutons, and some Sea Isle summer sausage. And then we have salmon with lime, cilantro, rice, and corn.
Oh, yeah, I'll take some of the tomato soup. And he'll just take, like, a small pouch from his bag and just hold it open.
Alright, so that'll be 3 silver per serving.
How much to fill this bag up with? And you'll just notice it's like a little just pouch that you would put on, like, your side.
That's not going to hold liquid.
What do you mean, man?
I mean, the liquid will seep right out. Have you tried? He's going to grab more of the dishwater, and he's going to pour it into your bag. And you're going to see it just leak out.
You're just gonna see a bewildered face on Mick. Like, he's just never seen this in his life, almost. What? Isn't this supposed to hold stuff, man?
You have a lot to learn. He is going to go into the back and procure some, looks like some thin wooden, basically a to-go bowl that kind of like latches in place, almost like Tupperware. And he's just going to, yeah, he's just going to pour a serving of the tomato soup.
Oh, right, man. He'll just hand him a gold.
And he will hand you back 7 silver.
Right on, man. So, like, what's the deal? Weren't those supposed to hold, like, liquids?
I believe you're thinking of a water skin.
I don't have the crayons to explain this to you.
Perhaps you could direct me to the closest general store.
You know...
That got me!
Oh, dear God.
I can press the 3 colors of crayon.
Even if I did, it would not be worth my time. Please, order what you're going to get, and leave.
I
Or at
just,
least
I just
sit
need to
down.
know. I just need to know where the general store is so that I can get away from this.
Yeah, it's down the road.
He's
You'll
out the
find
door.
Yeah.
Wait,
Uh,
why was that dude? Why did he run?
You can only imagine why.
As the door swings shut from the street, you just hear yelling, "Testing my patience!"
Who's? Oh man, I think he likes us.
Patience is a virtue, and I will not fall this day.
Okay, yeah, go to find a general store.
Yeah, and you can just, whatever is like in the regular DMG adventuring items list, you can buy them at a reasonable price.
Hell yeah.
Meaning
Base
the price
TM.
that they're listed at. Because Waterdeep
That's
is a large city, and if you start to try to like charge exorbitant prices, you get undercut.
fantastic.
Anybody who would like to do some last minute shopping, feel free.
Yeah, Tyron is going to go in the same direction to the store and really just buy another. He's unsure how long it's going to be, but he thinks his current 10 days of rations that he had packed before might not be enough, especially when there's multiple people that he might have to feed. So he's going to buy another 10 days of rations.
Very well.
For
That will be 5 gold.
And Calypso
Hey,
I'm just
that's
going to
what
going
I'm
to
throw.
do the same thing.
Okay. Anybody who would like to buy another 10 days worth of rations, it is 5 gold. They're 5 silver apiece.
You're just gonna see that Mick begins handing them, like counting out his coins, and just buys 26 rations.
Okay.
Mick,
Yeah.
Mick, do you own a water skin?
Yeah, I do, man.
Do you know the difference between a water skin and a pouch?
You see, he just pulls out a pouch and then pulls out his water skin.
See
Would
how
you
this one
remind
is wet?
me?
See how this one is wet? And she points to the wet pouch.
Yeah.
That's the pouch?
Yeah.
The pouch cannot hold what the fuck It's gonna be a long campaign.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
baby, baby.
No, I'm gonna make it
crying.
real easy when I fucking kill Nick in the first floor of the dungeon. I'll make it real easy for the rest of you.
Yeah, I see how this one's wet.
You hear that,
That one
chat?
is the normal
All it's
pouch.
gonna take is 1 gift sub per floor to keep Mick alive. No.
Oh God.
Give it about a month and I can guarantee at least one.
No. That was a joke, don't do it.
We're not gonna pay to win.
So what you're
Mad
saying
Mage.
is 20 gifted subs.
We'll almost get you through, like, maybe part of the dungeon.
I thought it was 20 floors. Huh.
I'm not
Apparently I was
telling.
wrong.
You
I'm
think
gonna-
we're gonna get through a Flora session? Hold on.
I'm going to tell you that you're wrong. I'm not going to tell you how wrong.
Okay.
Nick hate, we stand Mick. So true, gamer. Yeah, so you guys are able to buy any extra, like, rations or other supplies that you wish to have. And once that's done, if you guys would like, we can head into Undermountain.
Yeah.
Mick is also going to be buying 5 more water skins.
Okay.
Calypso's not gonna let you do that.
Wait, what?
Calypso's like, maybe just 2. Just one
No, I
more.
need.
Just
Look,
one
you.
more.
Okay. Damn. You sound just like they did back at the temple. No, don't put your hands on that. And then it explodes. They were
Ah.
right.
So you're telling me I sound like people who were correct?
Yeah, kinda, but I don't see why not. Why having a bunch of water is bad.
It would weigh you down. Water can get quite heavy.
You see that just Mick kind of like pulls off just a small portion of his armor, showing he's actually quite buff. Yeah, like I work out quite a bit. I'm sorry.
Please put your armor back on.
We should actually get you on some kind of a training regimen if we have to rely on you.
But yeah, like you don't understand just how like awesome it is eating bread. It makes you basically like great.
Bread makes you fat.
What?
Just
Who said that?
Who said? Who said what?
Oh god.
Someone just said bread makes me fat. It's just
Well,
not.
it does become sugar.
But carbs, man.
Carbs are sugar.
What? You telling the truth? He's gonna insight check you. Oh no! No! There ain't no way!
There's no help.
I want you to know that your no was loud enough that it went from my headphones and got picked up on the mic for a second.
It's because it was an oh no of genuine concern.
Why don't we walk and talk, Nick?
Yeah. Okay. You're just gonna see he looks a little sad now.
Okay. Wow. So, is anybody else doing any shopping?
Nope.
No.
Thank
my
you.
shopping.
Thank you. What would you like to do now?
Go into the dungeon, please.
I think we broke the DM.
Can we go through the portal, DM?
It's not an actual portal, it's a hole in the ground. The yawning portal's just a fancy name.
Yeah, well, can we go in it?
Yeah, we got pimped out by Volo. We can just use his money.
He did give you 8 gold. It is 1 gold per person to go in, 1 gold per person to come out.
This would be a really funny time to learn that one of these players was 3 goblins in a trench coat.
Yeah, it would be.
Man, next character idea ruined.
So
You're
like,
not fooling me.
just
Everyone
a random.
pays.
Does anybody know what like underground things speak? Do they like speak rock or something?
I'm going to choose to believe you are just ignorant. And for that, I pity you.
The only way they can talk is by singing like fucking Def Leppard. They only speak rock.
Oh my god.
So, re-entering the yawning portal,
Oops, that was mistake.
if you are looking to enter, Then Durnan stands nearby to collect your toll.
Can speak goblin.
Yeah, he can. He speaks goblin.
Real quick, because this picture is hilarious to me. This is the mechanism that you use to enter and exit the yawning portal.
What the?
It's
Is
a
that just?
It's a bucket, and they're just kind of
I-
like riding it down.
I am seeing so many OSHA violations right now.
OSHA
Wait,
don't
before
exist.
we do this, and we're gonna need to get real close. What's your guys' names even?
Luther.
Were you not listening when we said them, Mick?
No.
Hi.
I am Calypso.
Okay. Well, I'm Mick. Nice to meet you.
A pleasure.
Luther, could you hold me? It's a little scary looking.
You know, on stream, I just realized, the orc, kind of like, the far left upper table, that orc's pogging out of his mind.
Can we bring attention to the bottom left man?
He's the bottom right man.
Oh, the one in absolute horror, like the Dark Souls 2 mask.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Oh, that dude is
That is
pogging.
Brett.
Dude is absolutely locked in. Holy
I am not
shit.
very good at direction.
So
Great. Welcome to the dungeon.
On the first table to the left, or the second table from the bucket to the left, dude's just fucking like yelping.
You mean the orc?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, the orc's pogging out of his mind, dude.
I think this character's taken over my actual vernaculary.
Yeah.
What about the Frankenstein on
it is.
the right in the back?
Oh, the
Oh,
one
yeah.
with slumped over with that beer in front of him?
No, the one behind him.
Oh, okay. Oh my
This
goodness.
He looks
guy?
like Frankenstein. Monster.
Die, monster.
Okay.
You don't belong in this world.
We need to
As
get in the
you-
hole. We need to go.
As you all pay up, you can hear as you kind of climb onto this bucket that people are already taking bets. They don't think any of you are coming back. That's the general consensus as you are lowered into the first level of Undermountain.
Hooray!
Makes a
Whoa.
spooky sound when she touches
It's-
the ground.
It's kind of dark in here, guys.
Can you not see in the dark?
No, I can, but it's kind of dark. I mean, I could probably see better in the dark than you can.
You all are free to explore as you wish. But first, let me just go ahead and read your immediate surroundings out to you. As you descend from the yawning portal, you land in a dark 40-foot square room. The floor is covered in sand. A lot of it seems to have been put there to cover up and dry up bloodstains. And hanging all over the walls are dented, rusty shields. Hung up like ornaments.
Interesting decor.
So, like, who's going first? Like, I'm a healer, man.
Well, I did see what's under your armor. I'd say you go first.
Me? Oh,
You were so proud of your strength before.
here. Why don't me and the big guy arm wrestle and whoever wins chooses?
How about I
It's
go
all right to
first?
say you're scared.
While this is going on, Tyrant's gonna just start preparing the detect magic ritual out of caution.
Very well.
I'm gonna go ahead and send that in.
Yeah, are you going to sit here and go through the whole ritual?
Pretty much, yeah. While they're
Okay.
figuring out who's going first.
Very well.
Calypso's just antagonizing.
There is nothing magical in this first room.
But like you are like pretty strong, so like this arm wrestle would like really work, right?
I'm not going to arm wrestle you.
Well,
No, it could be fun.
It'd be
Once-
the wrong to ask a lazy lady, but Tyron.
Once Tyrant finishes setting up detect magic, he's like, "All right, since you two can't figure it out," and he's just gonna start walking.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
right?
Calypso's just gonna
I'm
follow him as
lighting
soon as
it.
he passes her.
I'm lighting a torch, DM. Can I have light?
Hold on. Let me see how I
'Cause
can do
I don't
that.
have the ability to see.
Hold on.
Let me
Tyron.
see how I can do
Oh.
that.
Wait a
Calypso
minute.
will like stay near you.
Wait a minute. Don't you need both your hammers out, man?
It's fine.
No, it's
Real
not
quick.
fine. Bam.
All right.
How much light is it? It's 20 feet of
20.
bright light, 20 feet of dim.
Correct.
Yeah, man.
Do you touch his hammer?
Yeah, I do.
You need one of these bad boys. Touches it and makes it glow.
Slaps hammer. It's so much light in this bad boy.
Are you able to see now?
I am able to see.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick.
You guys
So,
feel
like-
free to go as you wish. I will stop you whenever you reach something that I need to read out.
So, like, I read a book once, and after the human leather skin kind of screamed out in pain, I could see in the
Human
dark
leather what?
perfectly.
Yeah, so it's really funny that you say that. Stop. Tyrion, Luther, step back, kind of back over here. Just so that I can read out this area before you move any further. As you guys come around the corner, you see that this hallway has, on either side, every 10 feet, there are reliefs in the walls. 9 feet high, 4 foot wide, 3 inch deep, with carvings of a demon. And each relief has a different kind of demon. The carvings on the wall depict from east to west a Baylor, a Balagora, a Casme, a Dretch, a Glabrezu, a Garistro, and a Hezro. On the south wall, a Merilith, a Nalfishni, a Quasit, a Shadow Demon, a Vrak, and a Yaklaw. And in front of the Nalfishni on the south wall, there is a skeleton with one of its thin arms pointing towards the Nalfishni.
I'm gonna use my action to see if there's any magic.
There is not magic, no.
Okay.
Whoa. Hey, DM.
Yeah.
Can I make like a religion check to see if this is like significant in any kind of practice?
Ooh, really quickly, because you guys can actually see down there, and I didn't realize that these guys are hidden. Let me just reveal these guys before I continue. Oh, whoops, what is that? I don't know what that was.
I mean, I can't see shit.
Back there, no,
Oh.
but somebody can.
Oh, whoa! There's dudes back there.
And sorry, what was the religion check you wanted to do?
I wanted to see if the statues had like any practice importance to like practices, or if these have any
Significance?
significance. Yeah.
Religious
Yeah.
significance. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a religion check.
Yeah, 18.
Not that you can really tell. Just seems to be a bunch of different demons. Which, I mean, sometimes people worship demons.
Yeah.
That could be significant.
But there's like dudes over there. Whoa.
Yeah,
There's-
you can see a couple of tall creatures with very long arms. You know what? It's very common. They're bugbears.
Do I know they speak Goblin then?
Go ahead and roll me a history check, I'll say.
Sure, DM.
No. You know what they are. You don't know, like, the specifics of them being goblinoids. They don't seem to be, like, moving much. They seem to be mostly stationary, just staring off into nowhere.
But guys, there's like dudes over there, right there and right there.
I would love
Don't
to
see
see
a thing.
You are blocking the doorway.
Oh, yeah, right. Ladies first.
As he goes in first.
Yep.
Yeah, right there. Hold on. He's just gonna like barely touch your shoulder. Right there. And right there.
I still can't see that far, Mick.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, right there.
I trust
Yeah,
you.
right there.
Yeah, right there.
Mick, that's not helping, dear.
Right there. Right over there.
Is there anything like small on the ground, like any rocks or like chips to the walls or something?
Oh yeah, there's like plenty of small rocks and stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna use magical tinkering to make it glow 5 feet. I'm just gonna chuck it in that general direction because I can't really see what's over there.
Okay. Give me one moment because I have to get. Is there torches? Nope. I have to make a thing.
You could
for-
just put a token of something else down and give it an aura.
Yeah, it's 5 feet
It's,
dim light, or 5 feet bright light, 5 feet
It's-
dim light.
it's your old pal Volothan. Is around.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, that's on GM layer. And I will make him glow.
Oh shit, we getting raided?
Oh, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Hide
Oh,
the
raid.
drugs. It's a raid.
It's how much feet?
5 feet each of bright and dim.
Okay.
That's a lot of feet.
No.
For free?
There's your buddy Volo.
Do you
Oh shit. How
do you
you
see
doing,
them
Tommy?
now, guys?
How you doing, Tommy? Hope you're doing well, bud. You were doing some GT. Oh, awesome! Yeah, I was gonna play some GT today, but my server was busted. I
I'll be right back.
appreciate you stopping by.
But you see him now, right, guys? Like right there, and right there, and right there.
I do see the one right there, now that you mention it.
Yeah, man, it's just right there. What is that thing?
I believe it's called a bugbear. If my eyes do not deceive me.
Yeah. What do they do?
Mick, how long have you lived here?
I'm like, I mostly stay in the church, man.
I can tell.
They kill people.
Yeah, I just, I've been living in the church most of my life, man. I don't really get out too much.
You weren't there to his reaction to bread. I think we might need to sugarcoat. Cover things a little.
Yeah.
Had a
but
reaction to bread.
You don't want to know.
Do I like shoot it or something?
Not. It's not yet. Not yet.
Oh, okay. What? What? I'm just gonna yell down the hallway. Hey, man! You there?
They continue to just kind of stand, staring off into nothingness.
Man, that's weird. They're tweaking.
I'm gonna slowly move up the hallway. I'm gonna take out one of my javelins and start poking the floor in front of me.
Yeah. You
Like-
continue to poke the floor in front of you.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yep.
The floor doesn't take any damage. It's a floor.
Yep. Specifically like poking around where the skeleton pointing at the statue was.
Gotcha.
The carved bit.
Give me one moment, because I did a dumb thing and accidentally closed out of that while I was grabbing stat blocks.
Why don't you poke it? You know what they say about poking demons and all that.
It's kind of what I do.
Yeah, man. Like, the only good demon's a dead demon.
So you're poking, what, at the ground near the statue that it's pointing at?
Yeah, at the ground.
Okay.
And if that doesn't do anything, at the statue itself.
Yeah. As you begin to poke at the statue itself, your javelin seems to go through the statue, as it was an illusion.
Ha! Well then.
Whoa.
Okay, then I guess I need to be standing here.
Yeah, and as you stand there, the two bugbears that had just been standing staring off into space begin moving in an unnatural way as they turn towards you. Please roll initiative.
Oh.
Yep.
Luther, I don't think they appreciated that.
I don't care.
It appears that it is going to be rolling to GM, but it is also rolling it on stream, so I'm just going to leave it instead of fixing every token.
Oh dear.
I mean,
That's
that's
how
fine.
have
We
the
can
same-
see it still.
Yeah,
so-
you guys can still see it on screen.
Modifier.
First one to
by-
act is this bugbear. Go ahead.
By the book, if you tie and you have the same modifier, you could just get to choose who goes first.
Yeah, Oh yeah, if you tie and you also have the same dex tiebreaker, I will allow you to just pick.
I'll go
Did
first, I
three
don't
of us
care.
get the exact same?
Alright, I'll
Yeah.
go first. I think it's funny that Calypso will go before Luther.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
it is going to
Calypso
step
already
forward.
goes before Luther.
Yeah, but
but
it'd be
Calypso
funny
goes
just be
before
like, I
Tyrant.
don't think they like that, and then pulls out a gun. You know?
So it is going to step forward and throw a javelin at Luther. Yeet. That is a 21 to hit.
Wow. That hit.
7 piercing. Tyrant.
Love it.
Tyrant, it is your turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, whoops, Calypso, you wanted to be first?
Yep, it's Calypso,
Yeah.
then me.
Okay, Calypso first.
Alright. I get to do my favorite thing. She's going to lift up her
Die.
hand into a point. Cute.
That is a hit. You are not flanking, but it is
it's-
still a hit.
My bad. All of them are already turned on.
Oh, oops, I guess I forgot to turn them off when I was setting up tokens. Make sure to go through and turn all those off then. Owie. What is the extra cold from?
GD's wrath.
Oh. Ow. So, weird thing. It got hit, and that was a very clear hit, like, it physically reacted to it. It does not seem to notice the pain. Anything else for Calypso?
Gonna say. It's odd. Strange movement. Not reacting to pain. I don't think these guys are all there. And then she will end her turn.
Tyron.
Tyron is going to see that shit is going down. See that these don't seem to be your average run-of-the-mill bugbears, and gonna kind of free up the space around his chest, and just a bolt of lightning shoots from his chest.
Okay.
That is a 20 to hit.
That hits.
That's
For
9
9
lightning damage.
Ow.
Actually, wait. Plus 6 lightning.
Why plus an extra 6?
We
The
love
lightning launcher.
launchers.
Once per turn, you can add an extra d6.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's looking very rough. Doesn't seem to care. Anything
Poor
else for
thing.
Tyron? Stop
think
playing with
that's
the
it.
door.
No,
Luther.
that's me. I'm bored.
So, DM, these appear to be dumber than your average bear?
Yes.
Man, this was supposed to be a joke. Fucking... I ain't gonna whack it.
Okay. You can certainly try.
Last time the DM said that to me, I rolled a nat 1.
Yeah, so we're actually gonna get 13?
That is a miss.
The other bonk? 21?
That is a hit.
For 12?
Yeah, and you crack this thing's skull open. And brain crawls out.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Oh, look, it's us.
Its brain crawls out, and then stretches its legs and shakes itself off as it looks at you, where its eyes would be just tilting and watching.
Hey, has Mick ever read about anything like this?
Make me a perception or a history check. No.
6.
Does not seem like it.
Whoa.
May I make a history check staring down this? What the fuck?
Yeah. Anybody who would like to can make a history check.
17.
So you recognize this creature.
18.
All three of you come to the same realization at the same time. This creature is known as an intellect devourer. They are creatures that either reside in the Underdark or typically associated with the Outer Planes. They consume intelligence, and if they happen to reduce your brain to a soup, they'll just climb right inside your head and take over.
Oh god.
Soup.
And you're in melee range with one.
Yeah.
And just used your entire turn.
I did.
You did.
I did.
You did.
Kind of wish that first hammer had hit, but that's my turn.
Yeah, I bet you do wish it hurt. The other bugbear is here to play. And is going
Love
to
to see it.
throw his javelin at Tyron. Yeet.
Same movement.
Same. That is a 23 to hit Tyron.
Jesus Christ, yeah, that hits.
Fix piercing.
Ew.
Mick healing.
So like, you want that thing dead or you want healed, man?
Kill the damn brain.
Okie dokie. And then he's just gonna cast a guiding bolt towards the little brain.
I just realized I'm missing damage.
Oh man, that's not good at all.
It just soars right over the top
Hey
of it.
DM,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my thing called Favored by the Gods to give it an extra 6 to that.
That'll hit then.
Whoa! Wait, is it not casting? Oh, there it is. Bam!
Ow.
Soars over the top and then pulls a fucking like 100-degree turn straight into it.
That looks like it hurt a lot.
So, like, if you hit that one next, it'll be easier, man. And then I'm gonna use a bonus action to recover a first level spell using my sorcery points.
Okay.
Whoa!
Sorcerers.
That's it.
Okay. The Intellect Devourer is going to attempt to devour Luther's intellect. Please make me an
No.
intelligence saving throw.
Oh no. 13?
You just passed, meaning nothing happens to you.
Whew.
However, it also gets to attack.
Of course it
So it's
does.
going to try to claw you. That's a 12.
Yep. That miss.
Calypso.
Yes.
For
on,
reference,
putzing
the
Futzing
Intellect
around with a
Devourer.
spell.
The Intellect Devourer is glowing right now. If you attack it, you have advantage.
She definitely will, but I'm missing damage. I have Agonizing Blast, and it's not set up correctly.
Just add your charisma modifier for now.
I would, but I don't know how.
If you click on the little cog
just-
next to where it says Eldritch Blast,
Okay.
you're like hovering over it in the attack
Yeah.
section, right?
Yeah, I've got
click
that
on
pulled
that,
up.
and then you can see it says damage, and then there's a little minus next to that. Do you see it?
Yes.
Click
There it
on
is.
that, and it'll drop down and say Charisma. There you go, and then you've got it.
There it is. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
The bugbear's glowing?
The Intellect
The
Devourer.
brain.
Gotcha, the little guy. Just gonna lift your hand again and just pew. Does a
Roll
16
it with
hit?
advantage. Roll it again because you have advantage. It's a hit.
Yippee! Nice.
Okay. The first Intellect Devourer is dead. Is there anything else for you?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Tyron.
Byron is going to adjust and fire off another shot of lightning at the bugbear.
You.
Electric type Incineroar.
Is it
That
21 to hit?
It hits. Ow. God, Artificer is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
For a total of 12 lightning damage.
Alright, anything else for you?
I believe that's it.
Luther.
Yeah, we're gonna step in and we're gonna bonk a bugbear.
Okay.
Not like that, we're not.
No.
Offhand
really
bonk, 17.
That one will hit.
Crunch.
You said that one was your offhand, right?
Yeah, but I have the feet. So,
Oh, gotcha.
yeah.
Alright.
You know what, DM?
What player?
Paladin things.
Oh,
Divine
that's
Smite?
bad.
Divine
Wow.
Smite.
Oh.
Yippee!
Divine Smite. Anything
That
else
was a
for
bad
you?
Divine Smite. No,
Not
it's a really-
Yippee!
Not a yippee. The
was
bugbear is
a
going to
yay.
attempt to hit you with a morning star.
Okay.
20.
Where'd they pull that from?
It hits.
14 piercing.
Okay.
Yes, bugbears have a trait called Brute. When they hit with a melee weapon, they deal an extra die of its damage.
Why don't player bugbears get that? That's some shit.
Because player bugbears aren't
Hey, man.
cool.
Don't worry, I got you.
Mick, let's see if
Isn't
you do
Divine
God.
Smite D8s? Because I rolled D6s.
Oh.
Did I fuck
That did
that
roll
up?
d6s. You did.
Did I?
Womp womp.
So I'm gonna I'm gonna put its health back, and you roll 2d8.
Okay, thank you, DM. You are base DM.
I mean,
Takes it
it's
as-
No. No, that's better.
okay. Well, I mean, you're not gonna want this result. It dies, meaning that instead it's the intellect devourer's turn, not the bugbear's
What?
turn.
But it means I'm not at 6.
But it means that you might just die.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of those
Um,
intelligence saving throws, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. We love to see it. 8.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll this, and then you reduce your intelligence by this number.
Ooh.
Oh.
What was your intelligence, Luther?
Well, Luther's fucked.
What is his intelligence?
Now -2.
Oh.
Ooh.
So, the target is stunned until it regains at least 1 point of intelligence. You also take 2d10 psychic for a total of 5. Luther just stops moving and is just once again looking like the bugbears, just staring off into space. His
Oh,
arms
that's
hanging
not-
limp.
That's not good at all.
The
Oh.
power of magical aneurysm.
I've seen this before. I'll take care of it, guys. Don't worry.
Why are you hiding behind us?
Cause do you see what that thing just did? I'm just gonna upcast a guiding bolt against it.
Okay. That hits.
Oh, lucky.
That
Ooh.
minus the. Don't worry about the healing on top. I thought I'd be casting a healing spell. That's
It is.
15.
It is still alive.
I'm gonna just walk right here. Okay, guys. I'll make sure he's healed next time.
Of course, the one character whose art is done is the one character who dies in the first combat.
That's
I mean, of course, right?
What's happened?
That is how irony works.
That's it, DM.
Calypso.
Well, I wish I could help, but the only way I can right now is through violence. And she flicks her hand out.
You have advantage.
I forgot. Okay,
We
well.
crit fish over here.
Ooh!
So how do you want to do this?
So after saying that, she flicks her hand out, and like, I'm gonna flavor my Eldritch Blast as like little torpedoes of water. So angry water spirals that just blast things. So it shoots out of her hand, and this angry ball of water splashes the whole thing in water, and then once the water fades away, there's barely anything left. It's mushy too.
Yeah.
Flows like water.
We love pressure washers.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And with that,
Pretty much.
the creatures are dead.
Yes,
Oh.
we are.
Here, man. You get 13 HP back.
Cool.
So, like, I know how to fix him. And that's a good night's rest. I'm not lying on this one.
We've barely been in here.
Yeah,
We've been
I,
here 15 minutes, if that.
Yeah, but can't you go for a nap right now? I sure as hell can.
Nothing touched you.
Yeah, but we got a man that's paraplegic on the ground right now, and none of us have the magic to be able to fix this right yet. So, it's not really our choice whether or not we want to, unless we want to leave him behind. And look, I might not be the most intelligent, but I do care at least.
This is the one thing I agree with you on. She's not going to specify which part of what you said she agrees with.
But, like, maybe we can just go back and, like, get the bucket raised up, have someone cast, like, maybe a restoration or something, and then we bring it back down.
Well, that would make everyone who bet we wouldn't come back up wrong.
Yeah, and so we, like...
Yeah, but if we're gonna continue this trip, we're gonna have to pay to come back down here. And I don't think any of us wants exactly to do that.
I mean, it's worth it. It's just a gold. I mean, it's either 8 hours or a gold, and you know, with that Sigma mentality of money equal profit, 1 gold is much better than 8 hours.
But they do say time is money.
He's just gonna start dragging Luther back.
Yeah.
I thought you said you were strong.
I am! Do you want me to carry him? That could hurt him even worse.
I don't think he'd notice.
Yeah, but I don't want to...
Calypso's just gonna reach out and close his eyes. Like one would do to a dead body. Just closes them.
Mick's just gonna give him a pat and then be like, "It's gonna be okay, buddy. We'll get you healed, man."
He's drooling a little bit.
I'm just gonna close his mouth. It'll be okay, man. I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying just to make sure he's not actually dead.
So Calypso's gonna look at Tyron and go, "We don't actually need to go back up.
No, we don't.
We can just wait for them down here."
That might be in the best.
Yeah,
Try and fortify something a bit.
I'm gonna take him back over here and then just...
Yeah, so funny thing.
Oh!
So funny thing.
I've noticed this, like, over here, DM, because of my vision?
From there, yeah, you would see that there were people standing in the hallway next...
Okay.
A hallway that didn't previously exist, mind you.
I'm just gonna close the DM.
You can't close the door from there. You can't.
I don't see it, DM. I'm sorry. No.
You can't just close the door.
Why do I have to close it?
You know what? I'll tell you what. You can close the door if you walk up to the door.
Oh.
Do you have Mage Hand?
Is this an initiative roll time, DM?
No. It is them walking towards you, West Side Story, snapping their fingers as they approach moment.
That is, we are walking the other way, but we turn walking into running.
Yeah,
you have a body.
Sorry, man. Can I just start running, DM?
Are you leaving Luther there?
Hold on.
You can't abandon Luther. You gotta
I'm gonna flip a coin.
No.
1 is I'm leaving him. 2 is I'm saving him.
No!
Sorry, man. It's just like there's like 5 of them, and I'm just gonna start running. Help me over here, please.
Aaron's gonna start running towards where he came from.
He's right over there.
Try and start dragging Luther back.
What is?
I wouldn't move so quickly if I were you. One of them kind of steps forward. It would seem that you found yourselves in quite a bit of a pickle.
So, like, who are you?
We are the Undertakers. The man who steps forward just smiles a toothy grin, and you see two large fangs. We
Like, what do
run
you
this
do?
first floor. What do we do? Well, we collect the toll. If you want to move anywhere on this floor, every one of you owes us 10 gold. Now. The ones behind him, you can see them just pull out knives.
Just
Calypso?
wait a minute.
Calypso covers your mouth very quickly. Calypso's gonna flash them a smile and just, I'm sure we can talk this through.
Aaron's gonna
Well.
take a single step forward.
Okay?
That's a 15. I'm just offering to talk about this.
Sure, what do you have to bargain with? Your friend there is looks at him and just kind of licks his lips. Rather enticing. Looking at Luther, laying there, drooling.
We're not giving up any of us, just so you can have a meal.
I'm afraid that, regardless of the state he's in, he still counts. If you want to go free, that will be 40 gold.
Now, a corpse hardly counts.
Mick is just going to take the hand off his thing.
She's moved it by now.
Like, I don't think that's very fair. He's not really alive. And putting taxes on people with disabilities like that is really, really unethical. That's just not fair, man. So I think it's 30 gold.
Hold on, wait, I have an idea. Calypso holds out her hand to Mick. You know, just like a lady would do to, like, take my hand.
Yeah?
So, do you take it?
Sure.
So she turns her head to look at the group and just goes, and I'd hardly say there's 3 of us here at all. And then she disappears and a ring falls into Mick's hand.
What? I just... Was she in my head too?
Okay. You go to your happy place.
Yep.
Okay, you see,
So guys, I've lowered the toll. Guys, you need to gaslight them to make them believe Calypso was never there.
I'm just going to turn to, like, okay, look, these people have been kind of bullying me. Did you guys see a woman too?
I did. You know what? We'll agree to your terms, sure. The corpse doesn't count, your friend doesn't count, but if we're going to do that, then I'll drop the friend's discount. 20 gold per person. It comes out to the same.
Wait a minute.
And if we decide not to?
Then I suppose we'll pick it off your corpses.
And how do you suppose you'll be doing that?
With our knives. Looks to the ones behind him who are all holding weapons. We're going to stab you to death and rob you.
Can I make another proposal? There's quite a few lovely corpses still intact over there. They had some kind of brain dudes, but the bodies of them are still very much so intact. What if we were to barter with those, since we rightfully killed them, making them our property? You know, you can have them too.
What use do we have with bugbear corpses?
You said he looked tasty. Those guys are definitely more ripped than this drooling
That was a
menace.
threat. We want the coin.
Oh. I thought you were gonna eat us, to be honest.
That's on the table still.
Oh, okay. Can you like lay out your list of demands? It's kind of like really hard for me to understand what's going on.
40 gold.
Yeah, but if we give you our friend, will you drop it?
Sure, I'll drop it down to 30.
Uh, wait, just look at all that. That's more than 40. Like,
I'm
that's
running
all
out of
that.
patience.
No. You're running out of patience. I'm running out of patience. I was just gaslit upstairs all
Then
day.
why don't you
Then we
do
have
something about it?
Look, man, I don't think you realize just who I am. Like, I got power that just zaps foes like you. People like you don't really mean anything to me. One flick of my hand, bam, you're just a ray of light. Can I try an intimidation, DM?
Sure.
26.
You see one of them behind start to get afraid and just... But, boss, I don't think he's joking. And the man in front just kind of snarls. 10 gold, take it or leave it.
Yeah, that's fine. You see, I'm just gonna start picking Luther's pockets out. Luther, how much gold you got?
You find 5.
All right, that makes 6 on me, and then I'm just going to go to Tyrant. How much you got? You got 4?
I'll set 4 in his hand.
Great. I'm gonna go hand him 10.
And he will take the gold, and they will kind of take a step back. Very well. You're free to go.
Thank you.
And they sneak back over here. And they don't touch like a doorknob or anything, but eventually the door closes. And... oopsie. The door closes and locks into place.
Man, I'm just gonna begin pulling Luther back to the thing.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna go up to where that door was and start looking at it to see how it works, or if there's any like opening mechanism.
Yeah. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Perception and not investigation.
I'm going to say either one.
Okay. That is a 23 investigation check.
23. Well, the first thing that you notice is some white makeup smeared on the edge of the door. Looks about the same shade as the vampire's skin. And then you can see that at the top of one of the shields in this room, there was a little eye hole. You don't see any kind of a handle on this side. You also see a little bit of red under another shield as you're like inspecting the eye hole. That shield is over here.
I'm gonna go over there and see what is under that, what the red thing is.
Under that, there appears to be some writing in blood, in Elvish. Does anybody here speak Elvish?
Not, definitely
No.
not Tyron.
No, man. I speak, like, everything but that, basically.
That's crazy.
Regardless, Tyron is going to copy the script into his personal journal.
Very well. The shield, as you pulled it off the wall to take a look at it, the kind of like latch on the back side that it had been hung up on, that would normally go like around the forearm, just breaks off of the shield.
Hey, DM.
Yeah.
Is that rope thing that let us down here that we can pull it or something?
There's a bucket.
I'm just gonna put him on there and myself on there. Man, you got 2 gold.
I have no intention of going back up until we're done down here.
Yeah, that's great, but that doesn't answer my question. You got 2 gold.
For what?
We're going back up because this man needs healed.
Fine.
Hey, thanks. You're the best. Next water skin's on me.
Once we get back to town, I'll treat. Let's get some water. My treat. Okay. So as you like load him on and then grab the coins, you hear a voice from up above, and you see Durnan just leaning over. Coin first.
I got it right here, man.
Put it in the bucket.
I'll set it in the bucket.
Yeah. And he will first raise the bucket, take the coin, and then lower the bucket for anybody to get into.
I'm putting Luther in there and Mick's getting into.
Yeah. And you two, plus the ring, are raised back up into the yawning portal, to the laughter of many that are in the establishment.
Yo, man, I know you're all having a joke here, and you're like thinking this is hilarious, but like, I believe in life, and this man, he won't have a life unless one of you helps him. So maybe you just have a little compassion in your hearts and cast a little spell on him. Do you think you could do that? Like, your mom probably raised you better than this, didn't she?
They didn't even last 5 minutes.
Oh no, I did. I even talked about those cannibals away too. They were like practically shaking in their heels.
Oh, your friend. Ooh. A little bit of... Is that brain leaking out of his nose?
Yeah, there was a brain like that just like walked up to him and went slurp, and it was like, he hit the ground real hard. But I gotta heal him. It's like part of my duties, and I can't.
The vast majority of the people in this tavern are all having a laugh at your expense. Durnan steps forward in front of just some random dude that you were talking to. And just kind of pushes him out of the way. And looks down at Luther. I believe that there's something I can do to help with this. However, I need it to be known. The first one's free. After this, I can provide no other assistance to you.
Yeah, man. Thanks. I knew somebody in this tavern would have a heart.
You owe me 100 gold if you make it.
Yeah, man. Deal. And he'll put his hand out to shake.
And he won't shake. He's just looking around to somebody else in the tavern and just kind of whistles them over. Looks to be some kind of a cleric or a druid of some kind. And he's going to hand them a diamond. A very large diamond. You would estimate worth about 100 gold. To cast a greater restoration on Luther. The diamond is consumed. Luther wakes up with a little bit of a snort, a little bit of a sniff, as he just sucks the brain right back up into his nose. And you can restore your intelligence back to what it was previously. This is your one get out of jail free card.
Hey,
Luther.
Luther, how you feeling?
Yeah, Luther, you
Lu-
woke up on the floor of the yawning portal.
Teacup?
That's crazy. I guess he didn't recover. Rip Luther.
Hello?
There
Hey,
we go.
there you are.
There you are.
Mike?
Here.
Yeah,
Look at
Luther,
that.
man.
No, it's not Mike. His name's Mick.
Yeah. Luther, I hope you know, the others wanted to leave you down there, but I got your back, man.
I owe you my life.
No, you just owe me, one compliment, really. That's about it. Just let's go back down. Wait, you got to...
You
No,
owe
I
me-
took your gold, never mind.
Correction. You owe me your life. That'll be 100 gold next time you're back. Otherwise, don't bother coming back.
Wait, y'all went up there with no gold.
Yeah, I only asked for 2. I didn't think about the next part.
Alright, so upon you talking about gold, you still holding the ring in your hand? Where's the ring?
Yeah, I got the ring.
Alright, so right next to you, Calypso appears.
Oh, wait a minute.
Durnan looks like a little bit surprised, looks you up and down, mutters something about that's not fucking working next time. 3 gold.
Wait a minute. So you were here the whole time and you just checked out of, those guys mugging us?
Well, you only had to pay 10 gold, right? She
What guys?
She forcibly grabs your hand, flips it over, and plucks the ring out of it.
Wait, so that wasn't marriage?
Calypso gives you a look. It's the look you give to, a puppy that's, just tripped over itself.
Bless your heart.
I just... What
You
did
see, in the south, we'd say, at least you're pretty. And then she turns around and takes out 3 gold and gives it.
But wait, you did see me, talk to them, right? It was pretty cool, huh?
I did. She pays for us to go down.
Okay. It'll be 3 gold to head back down.
She also apologizes. And she takes out a 4th and just goes, "It was not my intention to cheat you out of gold. I apologize if that is how it seems. And I hope if I see you again, it will be when we are all in one piece." And she is the first to step on a bucket.
Damn right it was what it seemed. But a fucking business here. He just mutters to himself as he goes to the winch and starts lowering you back down.
Mick is going to help Luther, probably at full strength now, but he's gonna help him on. It's okay, man. You don't need to push yourself. I patched you up too.
If you had gold, I wouldn't have popped out of the ring.
Yeah, I kind of spent most of my gold, and stole his gold too. Oh, by the way, Luther, I took your gold.
I was about to say mine as well.
Yeah, because there was these guys that came right out of there, and you got to back me up on this one because I don't really have proof they were there.
I imagine this is the bucket conversation.
Yeah.
As you guys are being lowered down, because the yawning portal is a place where people are very brutal. Just, hey, pretend it's not a fucking brothel and last more than 5 minutes this time.
Wait, what's a brothel?
Then
I
you
will
guys
drag
are
you down here and
you're
use you
all
as a
low.
human shield.
You're all lowered in.
Okay, in the
Wait.
time that it took them to get from down to up to back down, Tyrant would have been trying to salvage as much metal as he could from any of the shields he could get down.
Oh wow,
You're
you're
gonna
like
salvage the memorial.
you're. Oh, I can't say that. That's kind of a bad joke. Never mind.
You can type it
Like
in
anything
Discord.
that looks decent enough quality.
I can't say it anyway.
I want to be 100% clear. You're salvaging the memorial.
Oh, I didn't know it was a memorial. I didn't hear if you said it was a memorial. I thought it was just
none
shields
of us
hanging on the wall. No.
Okay.
Are you sure?
So out of character, these are the shields of people that have fallen in Undermountain and were able to be recovered.
Oh, okay.
Figured.
Okay. Now that we're on the same page, would you like to salvage the memorial?
No.
Okay, very cool. Please continue to explore at your leisure.
There was almost an alignment switch right there.
So,
There
guys,
almost was.
what's a brothel?
You'll
I
learn
wouldn't
when you're
worry about
older.
it.
Nick, I don't think you'd be allowed in there with considering your
Usually don't
Considering
let
my
children
what?
in there.
cleric.
Oh, no, I'm like,
Okay.
I just turned 18 a couple months ago, man.
Oh, you are a baby.
Yeah, I just like,
Um,
I've been most
For
of my
reference,
life in the
Calypso's
church.
20.
Hiron is 60.
So, real quick,
Wait,
you guys are continuing.
this
There's this door here, if you would like to go through there.
There's a door, I do remember that one.
Hiron's gonna go over and grab his glowing rock and stick it in his bag of holding.
Very well.
Wait, you've got a bag of holding?
Artificer shenanigans.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Artificer moment. Oops, oh, Artificers when?
Luther, since you, like, I owe that dude 100 gold now, can you go first?
I
Hiron's
suppose
gonna
I
just blow
owe
past both
you.
of them into the walkway.
Yeah,
Calypso's
so
just gonna look at him and go, I guess those muscles were just for show.
real quick, a secret door opens to reveal an empty 10-foot square cubicle with a 5-foot wide tunnel of rough-hewn stone leading away from it. The tunnel descends slightly until it reaches a room that smells like a sewer.
Oh, good.
Please continue.
Oh, this is like whack.
Smells like shit.
Yeah, it's like bathroom duty all over again, man.
Ah,
Yeah, and as you walk in, there is the bottom foot of this room is covered in just water, just gray water.
I've merged.
Wait, so like, there's just gray down here?
Yes,
Is the smell worse?
yes.
Wait, I may not be very smart. Hey DM,
don't think-
What's up?
can I like firebolt? Oh, that wouldn't make sense because it's fire and that's water. But I feel like that's something still Mick would try. Is just like firebolting the gray.
Yeah, and as you firebolt, it now smells like burning shit.
Oh,
How long would
Oh,
it
dear
take to
God.
Pressy this entire place?
So it's 5 foot square for Presty. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8. A lot. It
24.
would take probably I'd say maybe 10 minutes, just a rough estimate.
We've got time.
no, those dudes might be back to rob us.
If I could go back into my ring right now, I would.
This star here is a large statue of a Sahagin.
Oh, we
Of
love
a what?
Sahagin.
Sahagin, scaly fish man.
Angry
Oh.
fishman.
Roger.
There
that.
is a strange, dim purple radiance coming off of it.
Can I do a history check?
And one of its arms is broken off and is nowhere to be seen. A history check for what?
Can I do an Arcana check to see what kind of magic is affecting it?
Fair enough.
Sure.
All right, let's see about this. That was a 25.
You looking it over, you get the faint sense of illusion.
I'm gonna try and sweep my hand across its leg.
The statue is there. However, as you do that, the purple hue, the purple aura, fades away. Inside...
Anything change about it?
Yes. The statue's head, where it had been previously kind of like a growling, fierce-looking Sahagin, the statue's head is now empty. It is hollow. There is a compartment in there. Seems to have melted wax.
I'm gonna reach in and grab the wax.
The melted wax?
Yeah. As you're reaching in to grab the wax, you notice that the head appears to be removable and is like halfway through doing so. It would appear, and somebody may have been using this head as a jack-o'-lantern.
I'm going to take the head off, put the bit of wax that is stuck to my hand, like scrape it on the edge to try and get it all off. And then kind of look at it and take the tinderbox and just kind of try and light it to the best of my ability.
Yeah, it is. It's like burnt out. It doesn't really work all that well. There's
the tea light. Would a tea light be considered a non-magical trinket?
A what?
A tea light. You know, the...
From Prestige, it only lasts a round.
It says up to an hour.
No, that one only lasts a round.
Oh, damn.
What is it? The hour refers to the markings.
What is a tea light?
You know, like the little candles?
Oh, gotcha.
I literally have candles.
I'm wittily hitting the witty.
Hey, I hit 15k!
I'm gonna... oh, you have candles? I'm gonna kind of gesture towards Luther.
Wait.
No, I'm gonna hand off a candle.
Wait. Oh, no, before you do that, I'm just gonna hand him a stick of incense. Don't you want this place better smelling too and burning?
You know, I agree with Mick. That's not Calypso's voice.
Like, I got some incense, a couple sticks of them, you know, one of them.
You know, this is a rare instance where I agree with Mick on this.
Okay, so I'll take the incense and I'll kind of stick it through the eye holes on the head.
Yeah, it's lavender, man.
And then I assume like the spot for the candle is like in the mouth.
Did Mick sleep?
So yeah. I'll use a tinderbox to kind of light all of them. Try to anyway. So now we just have a walking air freshener with a light.
Congratulations! It now smells like a lavender lavatory.
Yeah,
lavender-tory.
Nothing happens. It is just a head that people had pranked it by taking the head off and using it as a jack-o'-lantern. Nothing magical happens when you light a candle in its head.
This little outcrop looks a little suspicious, so I'm gonna take a closer look.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me either perception or investigation.
That is a 19 investigation.
You're not seeing anything.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
That's what it smells like. I will meet you all out in the hallway.
I agree with your sentiment, ma'am.
Sentiment.
I'm
so tired.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Hey, no, that was actually Calypso would not make a. Hey, wait a second! Wait.
So, like, this place is pretty dark, isn't it?
It is rather dark. Yes. Perhaps. No, hey, we did it again.
No, the weapon still has light.
So I'm just letting you guys know, there's nothing down that way from what I can see so far, and I can see pretty far. Let me just go right here, guys. I'm just gonna turn every way. I think, some doorways up this way. It looks like a hallway over here, and
It's definitely a hallway to the north.
and wait, there's like more pathways up there too, like up there.
Yep.
And then like that way just keeps on going further than I can see.
Walk into a pillar. Luther walked straight into a pillar.
I'm standing between two pillars.
Look, man, I understand getting your brain eaten and stuff. It's hard, man. Like some days I feel like I don't have a brain.
You don't say.
Some days.
Yeah. Well, you gotta understand, like, I'm actually pretty smart. It just don't seem like it. I know quite a few languages. I'm pretty well versed in my magic, and, it's just, I'm not all that socially great.
I see.
Yeah. Like, I did get us out of, over there being, like, my social exception, but that's about it. I think maybe we should go up that way, because I, see a few different divots up there, and that really long hallway scares me.
Makes sense. I'll lead
Hold
the
on,
way then.
just go down here and see if I can... Oh, there is an end to the hallway, but it's way down there.
Tyron's gonna start slowly meandering his way down this offshoot.
All right. You see a door here.
I'm going to approach the door cautiously.
Okay.
Did none of us take Mage Hand?
Going to attempt to open the door.
Sure is open. So in this room, there is a stand in the middle of the room, a weapon stand, with a longsword in it. It glows faintly. At the base of the stand lies the skeletal remains of a hand amid stains of dried blood. And you can also see from this side a door in the previous hallway, or a part of the wall in the previous hallway, was a secret door.
Huh.
Wait. So, there's a glowing longsword?
There's a glowing longsword here in the middle.
We really shouldn't touch... Oh, wait. If you guys are, I'm gonna stand over here. But we really shouldn't touch that. It's, obviously a trap. You magic man, do your magic detect thing.
There you go.
I'm not even gonna
Now we have a
bother with the
visual.
ritual, and I'm just gonna cast Detect Magic.
It is magical.
What school is affected?
Conjuration.
That's a fun
I think conjuration. 1 second.
If it's just for being a plus, I think it's enchantment.
Evocation.
Oh, okay. So, what is it?
It's a long.
It's magical, that's for sure. But what exactly? I'm
Well,
not sure.
Um,
I'm gonna walk up and just kind of grab the handle.
Okay.
oh,
Bold.
You grab
Does
the
anything
handle.
happen when I grab it?
Nothing happens when you grab it. The sword seems to shed dim light in a 10-foot radius from the sword.
The light sword.
I'm going
The
to
light stick.
ritual cast Identify.
Okay. So this weapon does not have a name. However, it is a cursed longsword. So It carries a curse that prevents its wielder from dropping it. If the blade is pried from its wielder's grasp, it instantly teleports back to the wielder's hand. The curse can be ended by casting a remove curse spell, or using similar magic on the sword's wielder, or by cutting your hand off.
Oh my.
You look down at the skeletal remains of the hand laying on the floor in a pool of blood.
It's just the hand, isn't it?
It's just a hand laying in a pool of dried blood.
So, like, what's the deal with the sword?
There's an
man?
important detail. Hold on.
What's an important detail? Oh.
There we go.
So, like, what's the deal with the sword, man? You're doing a lot of magic.
Well, I learned that touching it is a bad idea.
Are you, like, dead now?
No, but it's kind of gonna open his hand and it's just gonna kind of stick to it. Kind of wobble his hand back and forth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can fix that in a little bit, but not, like, right now. You just gotta give me some time, and good luck dealing with that. I can't help you.
As you guys are having this conversation, you begin to hear whispers in the room, coming from vents in the ceiling. And looking through them, you can see light. It's far, but it's light.
Huh. Weird.
Can I, like, step in and make a perception check to see what the heck that is?
Sure.
He's constantly failing!
I mean,
This man be critting
Ew.
either successfully or badly.
can I take a gander?
You sure can.
He just looks up in mesmerizement.
Calypso.
Nick, what are you looking at?
It's a pretty light. Look, that was like orange, man.
Calypso, as you were looking up, you start thinking about how far up that is. You're looking through a vent that leads up to the streets of Waterdeep. About 60 feet or so above you.
I'd relay that.
Or not 60 feet. More like 20-ish feet.
Nick, please blink.
What? He's just gonna look over you with red eyes. Oh, yeah. And he's gonna blink. Thanks.
Uh-huh.
My brother in Christ.
You rolled a nat one.
You have a positive in.
Yeah, but not a great wisdom, man.
Oh, I feel... Yeah, that's fair.
Hey, DM.
Yeah.
Just gonna DM you on Discord real quick. I need to step AFK.
Okay.
And Luther goes brain dead.
Again.
Dun dun dun.
So, like,
Alright.
that ring thing didn't mean anything, did it?
Nick, you do know what I am, right?
A girl, I hope?
I am.
Okay, good. I'm on the right path. Maybe open for dinner at 7 tonight?
That's crazy.
Roll charisma.
Can I offer a persuasion?
Mine's better. Roll charisma.
Okay.
Just straight charisma.
Yeah. Oh.
And she just goes. She looks at you. That same look that she gave you earlier.
About
Yeah.
the
like-
lost puppy.
You know, the puppy look, and she just goes, "If we can make it out of here by tonight
Oh,
and finish the dungeon, then sure."
wait.
Finish the dungeon.
You just see he just like gets a smile. Yeah. No, like that's awesome. You know, in the temple, they really didn't let me talk to too many women.
I can't see
Really?
why not.
Yeah.
So you could hear Calypso's voice like wobble a little there as she said that.
Oh boy.
Oh, I've laughed so much, my stomach hurts.
I'm sorry, Mick is just a funny guy.
I might need to
Just-
take more ibuprofen.
Just a silly little guy.
No, Suzerbrand was funny to laugh at. Mick is just funny.
Well, no, Mick is also funny to laugh at,
So true.
but I feel like for a different reason.
So
But
where
yeah,
would you
like-
like to go from here?
Well, like, what's
Okay.
down here? Oh.
It's,
Oh!
it's
Go
a
take-
door.
I'm actually gonna go take some more medicine, so I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll take a quick 5-minute break. Actually,
Sounds good.
we're at
like
2.5
3.
hours.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, so well, Tika just messaged me, he's not feeling super good. So we're gonna go ahead and call an end to our first session
Well, that was super
of
fun.
Dungeon of the Mad
Mhm.
Mage.
I cannot stay for
This
the end
was-
because I also don't feel good.
Yeah, I'm
Here's
just gonna
to more
find some-
shenanigans in the future.
Like somebody to throw a quick raid out to. Thank you
Bye,
all
everyone.
for playing. I'm gonna throw a raid out to my buddy Brian Von VA, who is currently playing some Elite Dangerous. He is the one who helped me get my current mic figured out. So thank him for the higher audio quality.
Nice.
And
He's the Mr. Ripper YouTube channel, right?
he is. Yeah, he is, I believe, I don't think they're actually, related, but they're, brother and sister, with another player of mine. So,
Interesting.
yeah, he's a super chill dude. He's so sweet. I'm gonna throw a quick raid out to him. Thank you,
All right.
everybody, for playing, and thank you for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic night. Goodbye, chat.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Chat. I love you. I love you, chat. Goodbye. There it goes.